I'm a bird, mother. I'm a bird.
How this entitled VTuber lost her career overnight. And I'm already familiar with the situation. I think it's deserved. The way she conducted herself and the stuff she said was ridiculous. It honestly felt like it was a full meltdown. And no, I don't think she actually lost her career.
I think it's safe to say that most people find Twitter to be humanity's worst invention. I personally think it's ketchup with bananas.
Ew.
But Twitter is definitely a close second. You know what's interesting though? Many people would disagree with me, saying that Twitter was completely fine before Elon Musk decided to buy it for $44 billion. This is a very divisive topic, but here's the great news. One thing everyone can agree on is the fact that community notes is probably the best feature to be implemented on this website in the last.
I agree. The amount of laughs I got from just community notes, it's glorious. I don't know if Twitter was better or worse. I think it's a platform where your presence is not mandatory. If you don't like the people there, don't use it. If you want to use it, use it. But no one's holding you there against your will.
Last 10 years. Look, for way too long, some people got way too comfortable spouting nonsense with zero consequences. Like how this person right here.
I remember this. Bad Bunny has endorsed Kamala, and this person commented with, he's not even American. Puerto Ricans are American citizens.
Here claimed that Puerto Ricans are not Americans. And then when community notes corrected them for all the world to see, they started losing their minds. But the thing is, if you've seen community notes enough times, you know that
when you drive with Uber, you're the boss. It's a post made by Uber. And community note. Uber advertises earn like a boss. However, in reality, Uber drivers' compensation averages 11.77 per hour.
that in certain situations, they take it personal when someone is so stupid, so ignorant, that even the people running community notes lose their patience and become passive-aggressive. That's exactly what happened to this VTuber by the name of Gumpai. Her ridiculous astronomical level of entitlement and her very damaging claims on someone completely innocent, with her at some point claiming that she's being raped by the VTuber community, made community notes.
When she was getting community noted and corrected, she said she was grapes by the VTuber community.
Are you freaking serious?
Yes.
Have a special rivalry with her, dragging her through the mud in front of everyone to see and making her lose thousands of followers, all her credibility, and any chance at becoming a serious VTuber in the future.
I'm gonna say this though. Being exposed as a liar, as a horrible person, doesn't mean the end of the career anymore.
Sadly, that is true.
People still do comebacks from that.
Hell, it wasn't just community notes that was a part of this. Some of the top talent in VTubing also had to say something about this because it was that damaging. Let's talk.
Well, Bao also made a statement about it because she worked with that person who makes the dolls.
Look, if you spend any time online, you know by now, VTubing is a massive industry that only keeps getting bigger. In October of 2024, Iron Mouse, a VTuber on Twitch, was able to break a record by reaching over 300,000 Twitch subscribers. Now naturally, when you start to have such a massive audience following you, there will also be massive demand for merchandise. Merch for VTubers is a huge industry, but it's also not that profitable unless you're one of the biggest ones. It's usually just a way to give back to your fans, and it's done on limited drops. It's very rare to find a VTuber with a permanent, always available merch store. This is why they'll actually rely on fan-made merch to fill that gap. Now I know what you must be thinking, but Muujin, when it comes to the massive VTuber corporations, what about copyright? In the case of Hololive, which is one of, if not the biggest VTuber corporation, they're a Japanese company. But isn't Nintendo Japanese too? Aren't they gonna sue me and the 50 generations that will follow after my death for making anything relating to their IP? Well, no actually. In Hololive and many other corporations' terms of service, they actually encourage fan-made creations. As long as you're not producing hundreds of thousands of units of merch in a mass production factory, you should be fine. You don't even.
And mean, this is how it's supposed to be, especially when you're a content creator. It's your audience, it's your fan base. Without
Yeah.
them, you wouldn't even have a platform.
That's true.
I mean, you would have a platform, but you wouldn't have any numbers.
Don't even have to ask for their permission. It's actually seen as a very good thing and it's very appreciated. You will see some of the biggest VTubers in the industry retweeting, liking, shouting out people who make top tier quality fan merch even though they're not getting a single penny out of it. It's actually a really cool part of the VTubing community.
I agree.
This is something that Gumpai has completely failed to understand. Now, up until this incident, she was considered to be a small VTuber that's never really been in any major controversy. An up-and-coming content creator who was trying to make it big. Trying is the keyword here because she failed miserably. Her entire dreams and aspirations ended in a series of just a few tweets, this one being the first of them. It was made on November 24th, 2024, and here's what she had to say. Hey, please don't allow this person in your VTuber Discord. He goes to VTuber Discord to steal a person's character to make into a plushie. He has profited off Gumpai and I don't have any association or shared profits with him. She also included a picture of this person's Discord username. She then continues, he's making AliExpress Temu tier plushies of my character, lol. The eyes aren't even correct. Gumpai's eye color is pink, not fucking orange. Again, he just goes server to server just to profit off other VTubers' characters. Linking images of this plushie in question. Then ended this series of tweets by linking this person's Twitter 3 times. Now listen, this had just begun, okay? And people were already so tired of her attitude. Under her tweet of his Twitter profile,
And this is bad. This is really stupid. But one thing this person did is honestly made the dough maker grow even more. I saw this drama today. I know it's an old drama, but I saw it today. And I'm planning to commission that person for our doughs.
we're saying, thanks for the recommendation. Thanks, gave him a follow. You just seem like an all-around bad person. And in the tweet where she included the plushie itself, not a single person was on her side. This is when the community notes started coming into play. Her first post got community noted, and this is what it had to say. This user is falsely accusing LPT Kusa of being a scammer. In reality, Kusa is an indie toy maker from Vietnam known for making handmade custom order plushies. LPT Kusa has explained that the plushie offered on the server were leftovers from a previous commission. If you took a second to look at Kusa's profile, you would see that this checks out. From 2023, he's had a commission sheet where you can see the prices he charges for
This is really cheap for a handmade doll.
different plushies. What's really cool is that it's also handmade. It takes 1 to 4 weeks to make. He explains that he was commissioned to make plushies of her, but had 3 that were left over due to some issues or whatever. He joined her server, since it was a plushie made from her appearance, and was wondering if any fans of hers would be interested in receiving one. The poor guy even apologized, saying, I'm sorry for not thinking it through, I only thought people will like to have it.
But it makes sense, right? So Kusa had like a couple of them left over. Where better to, sell them than her own fan base. And the choice is either sell them or throw them away. I would much rather just us ourselves buying them and make a giveaway.
I'm so sorry to Gumpai, I only thought people will like it and don't have to waste all the material. I don't like to see plushie get thrown out. Obviously, Kusa received a lot of support. This dude isn't just some random guy, he's made plushies for many way bigger VTubers. A very well-known VTuber in the community by the name of Bao made sure to back him up, saying, my very first plushie ever was made by you and I still have her on my desk. I received it during a time I thought I would never be successful enough to sell plushies of myself, so I truly cherished it. It would be a different story if you were a company mass-producing plushies, but you are one person handcrafting fan merch based on commissions. I'm sure shipping to customers outside of Vietnam is not cheap either. I hope this is cleared up amicably. You are absolutely not a scammer.
And this is the part that bothered me the most. This person, Kusa, is not working in a factory, like making hundreds of them every day.
Yeah.
It's handmade by being commissioned specifically.
Pipkin Pippa, who is also a very well-known VTuber in the community, also made sure to back Kusa up, saying, you did nothing wrong, dude. I love all the face stuff you make. Some people are just crazy. This is in reference to all the different plushies he's made for her and her friends in her org, Face Connect. So as you can see, Gumpai was not looking good at all. But listen, people make mistakes, right? Even if they're really, really stupid mistakes, they still make them. Apologizing here might have somewhat saved whatever career she might have had, but
Well, let's see if the person learned from the community notes, from the backlash, and from people having Kusa's back, if they actually apologized.
she doubled down. I mean, why wouldn't she double down? I mean, why would I make a video if she didn't double down? Of course she did. Come on. Gumpai made this tweet saying, "Lol, I'm sorry to those who bought the plushie, but it's kinda your fault. It wasn't even vetted by me and it's poorly made. Like, what were you expecting? Ha 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 ha."
Okay. Okay, so someone made handmade plushies of you and you try to ruin their income and then you talk shit about their quality.
What are you doing with yourself, bro?
I don't even know if you guys got scammed. I'm really sorry. I can't really do anything to help you guys. Then this person tweeted saying, "How about you read the other guy's post he just made and fucking apologize for being a dickhead," referencing the explanation that Kusa had provided as to why he was doing this in the first place. Gumpai quote tweeted this, and here's what she had to say. "I read it, and I said what I said, LMAO. It's really unprofessional still and trashy to just do that in someone's Discord server. Don't promote your shit in someone else's community."
Okay, one thing is promoting your shit, right? Another thing is just trying to unload the plushies of you. Do I think Kusa should have just pinged Gumpai first? Maybe. But it's done and done. They could have settled all that behind the scenes.
So even a very clear-cut explanation couldn't breach her tiny brain. There's no other way to say it. People were just losing hope that they were even talking to a human being. But then she slipped up royally, not only exposing herself, but going on some weird rant about Vietnam, saying it would
And this is where it's gonna feel personal to Zen.
Let's see how this goes.
have been a completely different story if he mailed me the extra plushies.
Why would he mail you the extra plushies?
But no, he's so profit-oriented that he decided to sell knockoffs to people in my community who have no idea when their shit will get shipped.
Okay.
It's like, yeah.
So you literally see one of the biggest VTubers vouch for this person and you still go on this tangent. Okay.
Because you didn't send me free stuff, you're a piece of shit. It's like, how broke do you have to
That's the energy for real.
How dare you not send me free stuff? You're such a horrible piece of...
be? Also, for there to be a knockoff, there has to be an original. Where's the
That's a good point.
original? It doesn't make any sense. She then continues, bro lives in Vietnam. There's no way he's struggling for extra cash in that country with his business.
He's insulting the whole country. Let's go.
What does that even mean? It's like, yo, bro, I just went to Vietnam. Man, a Big Mac costs $1. What a cheap country. People must be living here like it's a utopia.
Crazy. It's like currencies of different, you know.
Dude, have you heard of local salaries, you idiot? Purchasing power, hello? Then she says, you can sell orange juice with coffee shots for $1 and live off that for a week in that fucking
You cannot be that stupid.
country. So, if digging yourself in a hole was an Olympic sport, she wouldn't get the gold medal. She'd get a platinum trophy. It was ridiculous. This is why the community notes team started reaching its limit. It was time to stop playing games. Gumpai was being called out because her main issue was that she didn't get those plushies for free. It was obvious at this point. So she
Crazy.
reiterated, I didn't even get anything for free. And then the community notes said, Gumpai has received several things for free, actually.
Woo! Yo! Community knows about to go.
Linking her throne.com page, where you can see that not only is she crowdfunding many items right now, but she's received over 331 different
Holy.
items from gifters.
Okay,
look at these
bro.
331 gifts. Look at these top donators as well. This is like,
Whoa. Nah. You can't do that. Get out of here, bro.
Okay, I'm making a Throne account.
It's like someone's entire Amazon wish list, bro. Like, look at this. She's even asking for chips. Who asks
Dude, this is more than my Amazon wish list is.
for chips on a throne.com wish list? That's my first time seeing this. But wait, someone made a plushie of me with their hands because another fan commissioned them? Disgusting if you don't.
Wild.
Guys, how dare you support me? That's so disgusting. How dare you like the character I portray?
Don't send me one for free at least. Disgusting behavior. How dare you be so greedy? It's insane. She then starts having a public meltdown saying, I'll always get fucked over by the VTubing community no matter what. I'll get my design/character ripped for profit while not even getting anything for free. Many such cases. Now, obviously, I have to censor this R word because of YouTube, but if you don't know what it is, it's this fruit without the first letter, okay? And to say something like this is ridiculous, right? To claim something like this in public when so many eyes are on you is crazy. So Community Notes had to come in and step up their passive aggressiveness. They said, there is no evidence of rape by anyone related to Gumpai. Gumpai is getting publicity for their racism, reaction to a toy maker, and outrage over not receiving more for free, linking all the previous tweets we've already seen in the video. Then said,
Imagine how people feel who were supporting her and sending all that stuff.
rape is likely being used to gain post engagement. Rape and criticism are different, citing
So
the
bad.
Wikipedia article for rape
Holy.
and the Wikipedia article for criticism.
No.
These community posts go
Dude,
man.
the only reason I still use this website is because of Community Notes. You know what? Do you find this helpful? Rate it? Yes. Yes. I love it. The level of entitlement is probably the craziest I've seen in recent memory. What an idiot. But she doesn't stop there. It gets even worse. She then tweets out in all caps, I'm getting raped by the VTuber community. God, please help me.
What is wrong with this person?
The Community Notes, again, just copied and pasted the same thing they posted on the last post with both definitions of rape and criticism. Gumpai wasn't just entitled and psychotic at this point, she was also shameless. She was seeing all the engagement she was getting on the initial post, so she decided to quote tweet it and say, Hi, you can support me by the new UA Market merch drop at November 25th at 3 p.m. PST. I do get 20% profits, pretty good. At least I get profits than compared to this fellow where I get absolutely zero.
Bro, a fan made a plushie out of you, and you want shit for free.
0%. So UA Market is a merch store that collaborates with many VTubers. They make all sorts of merch like plushies, mousepads, etc. In fact, there are so many creators that have collabed with UA Market that you have to sort them alphabetically to find the one you want. In Gumpai's case though, this engagement farming did not work out because if you go to G, you'll see that Gumpai is not there.
Removed.
UA Market saw how unhinged one of their future partners was going to be, so they immediately canceled the collaboration. Good riddance. But guys, don't worry, you can still support Gumpai directly even today. She has her own merch store on Creator Spring. So I mean, let's check it out. I'm sure it'll be awesome. Way better than that knockoff plushie she hated, right? You know what? I might even buy something if it's that high quality. I might even actually purchase... I'm sorry, is that a sticker? For 28 years?
This sticker is 28 euro, like 30 bucks.
Euros? That's a sticker. A sticker. That's tiny as hell for 28 euros. Now that's crazy, dude. Like, how shameless can one person be? Oh my god. Now, a content creator by the name of Rev Says Desu made a video talking about Gumpai's fuck-ups. She watched it on her Kick channel while streaming, and while she did have an opportunity to apologize, yet again, she chose not to, doubling, hell, tripling, quadrupling, I don't even know, quintupling down on the fact that she's not wrong. Watch.
And the plush doesn't even look as good as the Phase Connects one. Like, this one is literally just felt. But the other, fucking plushies other people got are like crocheted and it's like nice.
Wait.
Like,
she's having a meltdown over a fan commissioning a felt plush.
I feel like the people hating on me didn't even look at the plushie. Like, this plushie is fucked up. It literally has Down syndrome.
What?
He half-assed it in the name of profit. Like, he just wanted to make money off me. Like, he does not give a shit about, this guy does not give a shit about me.
Okay, hold on. Why should he give a damn about you? Like, why?
It's a job.
Like,
What are you talking about?
it's like me having a meltdown because my internet provider doesn't give a damn about me and didn't send me a birthday gift.
All right, I think that's enough. No need to torture you with more of her voice.
She's a kick streamer.
But again, same talking points, that he wanted to only profit when he already did. He already accepted a commission and had 3 left over and didn't want to throw them away. And then she said, well, it wasn't even as good as the other plushies he made for other VTubers. It's like, dude, you should be grateful he even made one for your dumbass. And as you can see, her community, this is an echo chamber, okay? If you go to her Twitter now, you'll see that it is just an endless slew of people contributing to her Throne account, giving her what she wants, okay? These same people will keep throwing money at her, and she's gonna keep doing what she's always done, just be an asshole. So
Can I have some of those viewers instead of viewers that make fun of me? The plushies may be down, but it's adorable. The plushies are very adorable, in my opinion.
Gumpai, I hope you enjoy your vacuum cleaner and your chips that needed to be fundraised from your community. Now that people know your true self, they know to avoid you, and I'm so grateful for having community notes so that people like this don't get away with just having an echo chamber anymore. Guys, thank you so much for watching until the end and for your endless support. Obviously, please don't send any harassment towards anyone mentioned in this video. I'll see you in the next video whenever that is, and I love you so much. Mwah.
Okay, great video. Gumpai is giving me stupid mixed with entitled mixed with what the hell is wrong with you?